Okay, my name is Ganasom Deer and I'm from Ganawag Mohawk territory. But at the same time, we reside on Turtle Island. That's why I brought this turtle. Because we have our own creation story that tells us who we are, why we're here, and where we're going when we leave this place. We're at a crucial time in history where the indigenous wisdom of this land now is rising up. And what's happening is prophecies fulfilling, and it says that the time would come where it would help our brothers and sisters that came into our house to wipe their tears so that they could see different, to open their ears so they could hear different, to remove that lump in their throat so that they could speak, and together we would put our best collective thinking forward for the benefit of those future generations coming. So we're at the time now where as we look around and we see all of these different things, you know, we have global warming, we have climate change, we have all of these things now that are intensifying because of us extracting fossil fuels and bringing it up to the forefront. And the more we extract and bring it up, the more we're going to feel the repercussions of that. So we got to get off of fossil fuels, we got to look at alternatives, and we have to bring the indigenous wisdom of this knowledge back so that we help to live in harmony with the Earth Mother, because she continues to sustain us. And you know, we have to, there's no other ways about it, because if we continue in the direction that we're going, well, it doesn't take a scientist to see we're not going to be here very much longer. Well, if we just look at why are we in this predicament, I have this two-rump treaty belt here that talks about relationship. But what happened is, because of misunderstanding and people didn't want to listen to our indigenous wisdom, it's like this. Now there's an imbalance. Everything is out of whack. But now we're coming to this time where it says in our prophecy that we would re-resurrect up and we would take our rightful place as brothers within our house to help all of the other ones that came into our land to, as I said, think different, see different, hear different, speak different, and together let's do different, because these are the challenges and these are the times that we are in. Well, the first thing that has to happen is people have to come from a place of being open-minded, having their hearts opened. There's a lot of historical trauma that has happened to us that we have to kind of put into a perspective and learn from it and move into the future now in a positive direction. And you know, it doesn't mean to say that, you know, that we're going to be angry about whatever has happened, but we just have to be clear about some historical truths that have happened. And as I said, you know, put things into perspective, heal from it, and that's where we are right now with a lot of the stuff that's going on with the residential schools, with the truth and reconciliation that's happening right across Canada right now, where Canada admits that they've tried to enact policies of genocide on our people. So we're still reeling from that, but as I said, all of us together now are in this time where this indigenous spiritual resurrection is happening. So we are supposed to be the eyes of the earth. We're supposed to be the voice of the earth. We're supposed to be the song of the earth. And together we're supposed to work in harmony. Just as much as we love our mother, we should love our earth mother and try to work in harmony as much as possible. But the education system of today has a different agenda, a different goal, and its main objective is profit. You know, what could I do to always look at what is my profit at the end of the day? And we have to begin to rethink that. We have to retool the education system so that the next future leaders are having this ability to go into the natural world, to work in harmony with it, and understand that this is what sustains us. Well, if we look at all of the problems that mankind is being afflicted with today, the root cause of it is monetary. The present monetary system is flawed. It's based on a system where you have haves versus have-nots. So what we have to understand too is we have to understand monetary reform. We have to embrace this idea and this concept of one dish with one spoon, that we all co-equally have a right to the bosom of our mother, not just the ruling elites or the multinational corporations, but we together, the people. Well, I'd just like to say that, you know, whatever little bit that I could contribute, I don't claim to know it all. But all of these things that I carry are my teachers that help me, and I'm just, reiterating the knowledge and wisdom that has been handed down through our ancestors to help us in this time.